It's time to play.
When I was a kid, Quake came out. I was about 5 or 6, and as I played the game, I used to kind of get uneasy when I got to the later levels because as a kid I had this idea that the object of the game was, as you progressed, was to keep the numbers on the bottom of the screen, your health and your armor, as full as possible. So to get all the collectibles, all the pickups, just to kind of keep everything optimized as much as possible. And that was a mistaken idea because the name of the game is the name of the game is Quake, but the object of the game is to kill the monsters and get through the levels. So as you fight these things, they're going to hit you. You're not going to keep your health full, you're not going to keep your armor full, and there's going to be times when, die sucker, when you're going to get low. You're going to get low on health, you're going to get low on armor, you're going to be scrambling to find health pickups and armor pickups, and you're going to have to be using a gun that's not as good as the guns you have because you used all your ammo on other enemies. So getting hit, it's just part of the game, and not only that, it's kind of part of the aesthetic of the game. As you get hit, as you take damage, the little man in the bottom left, the icon, the guy in the helmet, he kind of takes on this bloody and beaten up look, and it's kind of cool. It adds to the feel, the tone of the game. It makes you, me, the player, feel as though you're playing as this kind of rugged, tough guy, this kind of strong dude who's taking on these monsters, and he's taking a beating and kind of getting his butt kicked at times, but he keeps pressing forward. He's got a lot of endurance, he's got a lot of toughness, and that matches the sort of grim, bleak, ugly art style of the game and of the monsters too. There's not a lot of beauty, not a lot of prettiness to be found in these games. So it's I guess grit. It's a lot of grit is the word I was looking for, and that is reminiscent to life. So in life, you make mistakes. I don't mean you, the viewer, I mean the royal you, an individual. All of us, it's common for people to make mistakes, to mess up, to have really nasty, negative experiences, to maybe get a broken heart, to maybe lose money, maybe to gamble money that they needed, to maybe say something that they regret and embarrass themselves, or say something that they regret and hurt somebody's feelings, something like that, to maybe give into a vice or an addiction when they were doing really well. A variety of ways you can kind of make mistakes, and I think that, myself included, a lot of people are under this kind of concept that mistakes are things that should not have happened. If I lose my temper, let's say, or just kind of mess up, that's something that wasn't supposed to happen. What was supposed to happen was that I was supposed to have kind of a smooth experience with no hiccups. Oh, hello. And everything was supposed to kind of go well if it weren't for, this negative thing that happened. And that's not true, and I think that's a concept or a notion that kind of sneaks its way in and messes with people and really ruins a lot of, I guess, takes away the fun or the joy or excitement out of life, out of fear of making a mistake or getting too hung up on past mistakes, beating oneself up too much, getting too hung up on regrets, things like that, when in fact making mistakes and messing up I mean, you're supposed to try, obviously. You're not supposed to just kind of give yourself, you know, a cop-out to make as many mistakes as you like. You're supposed to be trying to improve yourself, but you're going to slip up. You're not going to get everything perfect. And that's, you know, just like Quake. You're going to get hit by the monsters. Look, I have... My guy is all bloody. He looks grumpy. He's got a bloody nose. He's got low armor. Just like in life, you're going to get tired. You're going to say things you regret. You're going to say things that maybe make you feel a little bit silly, and that's how you learn. And maybe I will die on this level, and that's part of the game too. That's part of life. I don't mean dying. Dying is part of life. I mean like having a really bad day. I mean really trying hard at something and not succeeding. That's built in. You can't live life and everything just goes smoothly. You can't play Quake and not get hit by the monster. That's just how it is. And not only that, getting hit makes the game cool. It makes the game fun. It makes the game more exciting. Like that guy, how my guy looks right now, all bloody and beaten up, but he's still kind of fighting on, you know, against all odds. It creates a really neat sort of feel to the game. I need armor. Ow. Oh, that's kind of badass too. I like that. Look at him. He's all like, bleh. Just like in life, like mistakes make life better in a way. Because if everything went perfect, it would be boring. There'd be no point. And I think there's an expression about even fighting addictions and vices is that relapse is part of the process of quitting. It's that failure is expected, not in a defeatist sense, not in a nihilistic sense, but in a realistic sense that you're going to mess up, you're going to fail, you're going to have bad times, and that's okay. Just like my guy has 24 health and he's bleeding from his face, and that's okay. I'm going to press on, I'm going to collect some health here, you know, I'm going to use my rocket launcher on this guy. I might run out of ammo, I might even die in this level. I can try again. So, I'm not going to belabor the point anymore. That's all I got. If this message kind of resonates with you, if you've kind of gleaned anything from it, and you want to share your own experience, where's the gold key? Maybe up here. Oh snap. Oh snap. Then feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to share something in the comment section. Or not, you can keep it to yourself, it's all up to you. And you can use this channel to kind of help yourself out, help each other out, and overall have a really positive experience. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.